Chat members! Ahoy! Oh, I don't know why I keep saying ahoy. It's not fucking pirates, it's Vikings. What do Vikings say? I mean, they're kind of like pirates, right? They come across from the sea and they get you. Fuck, what? I don't know, dude. Anyway, whatever. Welcome! They bang on their shields. Come on, England! Score some fucking goals! Oh, I'm charged up. Let's play some more Viking game, hey? Let's get in it. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm glad I came back to it. And there's 2 more! Well, there's 3 more, right? Because there's Banner Saga, the 2-end, and then there's the Banner Saga 3-end. And then there's also the Banner Saga, there's the novel, I'll read it to you. Fuck, I forget it. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this music down. Audio. Alright, that's better. A bit. Ooh, I wonder. Ah, that's just achievements. Fuck. I want to see the branching butterfly path. So, when last we played, we we betrayed the biggins. We blew up their cool bridge. Because the dredge were coming. And then we found out that... What's her name? The healer's GF is like a demigoddess or something like that. And the big snake came, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna eat the world. But then there's this thing coming. This never-ending story like black ooze. The nothingness that's gonna come wipe out the world. And I don't vibe with that. I'm supposed to eat everything. Okay. Who we got? This is our Hall of Heroes. We got a pretty good party at the moment, to be completely honest. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Mogan. Hulk Mogan's level fucking 4. That's fucked up. Crummer. Nid. Tyrannid. Rook's good. Avind. He keeps getting hurt, though. Eggle. Get him in there. And Ivar. The king. Or the guy who would be king. Yep, it's a Saga. Welcome to the Norse days of our lives. Yeah. Like sands through the hour. Oh, look at this. We got a... Oh, that's right. Vadran's silver brooch. It was given as a charm by the god Ingrid to ward off disaster. It bears the inscription, persevere, +1 strength resistance. Who's that going? Who hasn't got an item? Everyone's got one except for Crummer and Nid. Let's give it to Crummer. No, he's got to be level 3. All right. New goal. Get Nid and Crummer to level 3. Let's get out of here. Let's continue our... Actually, let's catch up. Let's check the map, see where we're at. Oh yeah, let me just test this real quick. Okay, no, that didn't work. Fuck. Whatever. Okay, we are on Sten's March. Not content to stop in Stromland, a man named Son of Sten hoped to find land as rich as Aberrang along the new coast. Instead, he found bog. All the way up the coast he went until ice covered the trees. It was far enough, yeah. And he stopped in Saga. He got lazy. We're headed down... Not to Boarsgard. Aren't we going to... We're not going to Strand. Aren't we going to Bindle? Or Eiteltorp? I think we're going here. A small town founded by a man named Eitel, who was determined to use peat use the peat found along the edges of the Swartbog to fashion iron weapons for Boarsgard and Ormsdalar. Others eventually joined Eitel when his weapons started finding an eager market. He's got that bog iron. The Wayward Lake, the Deepmort, the Boarsgard, the Loom Forest. You reckon there's goblins in here? The most sprawling forest known to man or Varl, the Loom is often remembered for having occasional rows of perfectly lined trees that look out of place in the middle of the wilderness, as if they'd been carefully planted or even placed. Many suppose the Loom Mother planted the trees herself, and the rest instantly sprang up around them. But the Loom is a dangerous place that rarely harkens back to the image of the Loom Mother. It's when you get lazy in, like Age of Empires or whatever, and you're just like, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get on the lonely road. You make it the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that the Varl have gathered. Ivar joins you as you approach. Gentlemen! Crummer! Ubin, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in the corner of a mead house than battling asunder? No, I'd rather be known not for dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great War. Take some warriors, plow headfirst into the dredge. They follow you into the hills, get lost. Now they're not following you. When you did this 100 times, did they have Bellower leading them? Have you never heard about the time I hit Bellower in the head with a throwing axe? Both Varl halt their debate when they suddenly notice you watching. What's this about? Don't tap on my account. Oh no, please, gentlemen, please continue. Don't let me interrupt you. Careful, my friend. Lots of old history getting thrown around here. The warriors were just noting that there's a damn good number of dredge on our asses. A Bellower pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? Thought you'd be happy to finally be the oldest Varl in the land, Uben. I'm never happy to lose more Varl, Crummer. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. Old rivalry you got going on here. Comments like that remind me, I've already wasted too much time doing nothing. In the old days, I'd already be halfway to the battlefield by now. Speaking of which, you coming in, Var? You could ask Bellower for your arm back. Nah, I don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Alright then. I'll tell Hardeborg you said hello. Crummer and a good many Varl warriors head out towards the growing army of Dredge. Whoa! Is he gonna come back? He always has before. This time feels different, I fear. Well, we're not getting Crummer an item then, I guess. Into these sinister woods. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stands defensively within plain sight. Crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Offer some kind of trade for the livestock and intimidate the farmer. Come with us, it's not safe. Leave the farmers and their animals. Boys! Boys! I've got no renown to spend on their suppliers, so we'll just tell them to come with us. Boys! Please! Please! You warn the farmer of the approaching Dredge, but the man spits and says, "This land is my life. I lose that, I may as well be dead." The farmhands slowly nod their agreements, neither joining you nor lowering their weapons. Alright, let's leave them alone. What's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves. We're doing the same thing. Grumbling bounces through the clansmen. But the caravan is once again moving. Alright, we've got a week's worth of supplies, but Sigurholm's in the distance. Gather round, doubters! Echoes a shout in the distance as Crummer and his band of warriors break through the nearby foliage. And behold, the invincible Varl. The caravan is thrilled to see Crummer return safely. Morale improved. 36 Varl, they only lost 4 dudes. Did the plan work? Asks Uben. Work? Responds Crummer. Of course it worked. Same old Dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. Plus 20 renown. Oh! And if you apologize, I'll tell how I found these, Crummer says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that looked big enough for a Varl. Leans in close, whispering so Uben can't hear. Had something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie. Dunder's hand! Acquired.
As Sigurholm approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud home sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake.
Yeah, that's right.
What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
When the worm came, a colossal earthquake doinked up. And a bunch of mountains just became sundered into the sea. It was brutal. It was incredibly cool, though. Hey, look at this dude just chilling out. Howdy, brother. One catastrophe to another, says Odd Leaf as you pull into Sigurholm. The town appears to be sinking into the lake. Turn that down a little bit. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Avon, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here. And you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat. You reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. All I'm saying is how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of caravan, you're inadvertently walked into a debate between Oddleaf and Avond. As long as we need to. I think we gotta get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures in the wastes. I'm sorry, Avond, Lamau. I think Oddleaf is right. I saw a man the whole time we were setting up He was just watching me. He's never seen a redhead before. In a creepy way. No, I'm not going to say. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. I don't know. I mean, we have trusted him in the past. We have trusted him before. There is a market here that's worthwhile checking out. Also means, actually, let's check our heroes first. See what item we got. We got the Crummer Crudgels. Level 5? Jesus Christ. Plus 3 strength. Ooh. Sheesh. What you got? What items you got? He's got plus 2 strength, plus 1 strength resist. He's got 15 dodge strength. I'd rather have the strength resist on him. You can have the yeah, Nid can have the dodging item, and that'll do. Let's chuck Crummer back in there. All right. Who's you? You're really worried about her, aren't you? Oh, what, Juno? Worried doesn't begin to describe it. She doesn't find us here or something's happened to her. You sure what you saw was real? Could have been a dream or, I don't know. You were pretty exhausted. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure anymore. Everything's a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream. What's it like being a mender? Being a mender? I guess I've never really thought about it like that. It's just part of me. They knew very young that I would join the Order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father, both menders. He's one of those pure-blood wizards from Harry Potter. The Guild is lots for people now. Builders and healers. Do they all pull lightning out of the sky? No, that's not normal. Thanks for the clarification. It's one of the reasons I know Juno. She's one of the council. She helps me control things like this, so we don't end up scaring people. How exactly does weaving work? Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it, really. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my staff, for example. Some menders carve intricate patterns into the wood to help them remember the shapes of... like I said, hard to explain. Why is Bellower still following us? I saw Grofheim as it burned. Avon gets a faraway look in his eyes, that 1,000-yard stare. Oh, look, his eyes moved as soon as I said that. The Sunder blew through it like a tempest. The Varl fell in the thousands. Most of the Sunder left the city and headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to or heading towards Aberrang. Bellower stayed in Grofheim, just for the sport of it, I think. As we fled to Rhinatoft, I thought he must want to wipe the Varl off the map completely. But then he came after us. Maybe he knew Ivar was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe, but let's just make sure he doesn't catch up. Do you think this is the end times? I don't know what to think. I wish I could give you a better answer. Even if we escape the dredge, that serpent said a darkness was covering the world. I don't know how long that will take, or what it means even. I'm just trying to solve one problem at a time. The Menders are in Aberrang. If we can find ships, we can make the capital. We might have a chance. Alright. Okay. No, that's alright. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spend all day worrying about serpents or Sunder. I think a lot of people are intimidated, or scared maybe, of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe sometime we can talk about things that don't include the world ending. LOL. Let's check the market real quick. Whoa. Statue of a sightless man. 20% dodge strength and 2 strength. Holy shit. That's amazing. Get a week's worth of supplies, and we'll get a level on a boy. Who are we going to level? Who's... yeah, Eagle. Can I sell something shitty? Alright, what do we do? Do we leave? We're gonna get a ship. Rook, wait, please, Avonbed begs. She said she'd be here. We need her. You can tell he's terrified of leaving, as though he'd be giving up on Juno. Alright, just a little longer. You tell Avond you'll stick it out a little longer, but you're not certain how long you're willing to wait yourself. Every day lost becomes more precarious. A scuffle has broken out in front of the houses. Thief! Shouts one of your people as a group of strangers flee from your camp. Oddleaf is already running your direction. They took our supplies, you hear from nearby. Kill him! Chase the thieves. Fuck them up. Come on, you shout, and several join you in the chase. You wander onto a beach where some men have been waiting for you. Some terse words are exchanged about whether anything had been stolen or not. You don't see who draws the first weapon, but it ends the conversation dead. God damn it. Let's kill him! Brigands to the brig! Kill them all! 1989. Alright, couple of archers. How the fuck are we surrounded? Are you kidding me? He's got one arm! It's a trap! That would be fun. Send in Nid with the bird of prey. No worries, bro. I think I'll just go over here real quick. If he's shielding up, I shouldn't, you know, bother. Oh shit! Oh, we can get her for 8? Are you kidding me? Just kill her in one hit. Oh my god! Oh, you're fucked. Shouldn't have done that, little lady. I love how this like heroic music is playing and we're just like murdering women in the sands. Whoa, getting hurt, getting hurt. Yeah, we'll just take her out to free up the boys to move. Bowmaster! Oh, and the dodge! What a hero. No! You got some big hits. There should be morale in this. You know, you just see your boy get one hit and you just crumble. So what does bird do? Fire arrows at a greater range with 100% chance to hit. No, we'll just do this. What a hero! We just pick them off one by one. Days are numbered, little man. Oh! The bird! That one stock eagle sound effect. Oh! Okay, oh, I can't get there. I was gonna do mark prey, but now we just take him out with the arrow. Victory! Crummer, injured. Couple of dollars. $9. The thieves scatter pretty quickly when you start laying into them, but when you return to the caravan you discover why. Even more supplies have gone missing since you rushed out to fucking fight. Whoa! You little shits! A random assortment of people from the caravan confront you. Listen, says one, we don't feel safe here. I don't know anything about menders or whatever, but we're gonna leave and hope you'll join us. Looks like a couple of dozen people, farmers and fighters alike, feel the same way. Alright, do we leave or do we stay? Do you reckon this mender is actually here? Or do you reckon she's gonna come in some kind of astral vision? We're getting fucked up in this town. I reckon we get out of here. You agree that it's time to go. Avon casts his eyes to the ground, but doesn't protest. The caravan packs up and prepares to leave. We've got other problems, says Iva. The whole place is flooded. We could try to walk the muddy parts, but it'll be slow going. Or we could try to float the caravan over the lake, but we might tip or get stuck. Or we could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long that'll take. What do you think? I reckon we float across. Hit the road, yeah. Pay some locals to help. Yeah. Yeah, get some help. The locals become a lot more helpful when you swallow your pride and start offering food for help crossing the river. They give you small fishing boats to borrow and show you across the area with the best chance of making it across. You hope your luck holds as you launch out from the shore. Despite, or you suspect because of your vigilance, the locals from Sigerholm don't try anything underhanded as they take you in their small boats to the other side of the lake over several trips. You leave them with a generous amount of food and they row back to their town. You hope it's worth it to buy some space from Bellower, who will have to drag his army through the mud on foot. -6 supplies. We have not got much. Well, look at that scraggly crag up ahead. That might be a good space to rest. That's ominous. What is that? Okay, we are not resting here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. While walking, the words of a mother's song reach you. It's soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. When she finishes, a man begins a tale of his own in verse. The woman quickly responds with another poem, and the entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining competition. Join the crowd and cheer them on. We need to stay vigilant. Ignore the poetry contest and keep an ear out for danger. Join in with a verse of your own. I'm not doing no fucking cringe rap battle, dude. Let's get out of here. The laughter and cheers continue behind you as you put some pace between them to remain undistracted. The male contestant soon admits defeat and the clansmen quickly march on, thankful for the light-hearted distraction. Morale improved, and we got 1 day's worth of rations left. Please, we need food. Eee! Oh, thank God. A town. Up ahead, a scout shouts. Some giant hall, but it's empty. You approach the structure but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleeping beneath a roof, you overhear. Several families begin unpacking. Search for any clues about why it was abandoned. Whoever left here may have had good reason, you tell the caravan. But after a few tiring hours of searching for clues, you have no answers. The frustration of the wasted time is apparent on the clansmen's faces. Alright, let's sleep in it. Cheers erupt as people flood into the building. A Var leans against a supporting pillar. It cracks! It cracks and brings down a portion of the massive roof, crushing some clansmen. Luckily, sadly, the rubble is too deep to recover the bodies, and you leave them behind. Some fat cunt just fucking leant on the thing and killed like 10 people. Oh, that's so funny. Eat shit. Alright. Like 12 people leave the caravan because we have no food. They go off to forage on their own. We approach the town hungry. With rumbly tummies, bro. The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that's coming. All we've seen is some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. No worries, bro. I'll just take all your gummy bears. That's alright. Me 12. And how's our heroes looking? Can I afford a level? Get Crummer out. Get a let in. Hello? We rest for 1 day to recover morale. We check the map. No, we haven't made much ground. Toothpick Wood. The butt end of a sprawling wood that comes to a point and was split by roads forged by early settlers, though it may just as well have been for the rewards reaped off fat pheasants that have been all but hunted to extinction here. Whoops. Alright. Weak morale. One more day. Let's go. You guys better not fucking complain about your hunger. You will crying and crying and crying. Oh, I want to stay in the fucking little wood hut, bro. No. No! I should have bought more supplies. I'm instantly regretting it. Oh, there, look at that Godstone up ahead. Hell yeah. Easy. A trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He's gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. Try and have healers tend to his wounds. Two women cautiously step towards the giant with a few poultices. As one gently locates the bleeding wound, the Varl's eyes widen and he slams her into the ground. He manages to kill the other healer with his weapon before your warriors cut him down. The others say nothing as you wordlessly return to the caravan. Jesus Christ. That's fucked up. A scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue model her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along would kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. Stop the caravan for rest and tend to the girl. Stop and look for other survivors. Let's do survivors. 1 hour, you shout. Look for any other survivors. Healers, do what you can. A fire flares to life as you follow the scout's lead. Your search is fruitless and you return to a fully settled camp. The healers still fuss with the girl's blankets, but it looks hopeful that she'll pull through. The next day, you set out again. Man, morale's no good. Alright. Little location. That should cheer everyone up. Okay, I would not be cheery if I saw this. Look at it. Jesus Christ. It's horrific. Oh, it's alright though. That's pretty cool. Grugny. I just don't like that creepy tree. Who do you reckon this is? The god of berries. The god of the hunt. The god of the woods. The god of falafel. The imposing godstone of Bjorolf approaches. His severe visage makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest and in open fields. Hogan pulls you aside to show you some red berries growing on an ash tree that looks like it was chopped down long ago. These shouldn't be growing here, brother, he says excitedly. I haven't seen these in a long time. He and Mogan busily go about collecting the berries. In fact, in honor of Bjorolf, some of the caravan crack kegs of mead and wine before anyone else can stop them. To the only god that matters, they shout. Everyone drinks and you're glad for the merriment that has swept over the caravan. Inspect the godstone. Morale goes up. You look up at the godstone. Bjorolf's head surrounded by images of casks and drinking horns. Though he was always depicted as being stern, Bjorolf was one of the most popular gods of Menenval, the one who taught them how to brew. Cold ones. It's fucking Chad. It seems like more than coincidence that the long fields around Bjorolf's stone have always been excellent for growing anything you could need for a good drink. Yeah, let's pick some berries. What exactly are these, you ask Hogan. When I would travel to Borsgard with my father, sometimes he'd buy us a few of these, Hogan replies. Couldn't be a luckier find. See for yourself. You try one and you can feel energy returning to your tired limbs. It's a fucking... What's those Sengu beans or whatever? What are those fucking little beans that they have in Dragon Ball? Grotto split. Enjoy. No worries, Solitas. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Get yourself a little berry on your way out. Not taking a few more would be a wasted opportunity, you figure. As the hour becomes late, the caravan is eventually ready to get back on the road. The day by Bjorolf's stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the spectre of bad fortune, you think to yourself. Gained item, Tistleberry. Got an achievement. Cheer up, cheer up. You're walking downhill and you had a good sleep. Another town in the distance. Another good place to stock up. No need to camp. We are close to Reynivik. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan.
My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That thin reed tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons.
The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Worry on marriage another time. Explain yourself. Keep the women separate. Keep the women separated. It's no time for this, you say, and signal to another man. The two women are moved to opposite sides of the camp, kicking and swearing. Though you might have handled it more deftly, most of the caravan finds it entertaining. Yeah. There's always a main character on Twitter, and your life goal should be to never be that person. Morale improved, and it got more miserable.
Reynivik is more of a smattering of farmhouses than a proper town. Though judging by stray dredge stalking through empty fields, it is barely even that.
Time for a fight! Reynivik comes and goes as a long series of farmhouses, abandoned and crawling with dredge. The farmers have probably already fled to Borsgard. You try to hurry past, but are eventually spotted. Dredge start ambling in your direction. What What's that? Points out Oddleaf. Up near one of the longhouses. In the distance, a large person, clothed, seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a longhouse, laughing. Yo, that's the main character. The dredge heading to your direction turn back, roaring. They begin to pound on the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold long. Yeah, let's help. Against my better judgment, we should probably do something, you say. The others agree, even though it means putting them all at risk. As you quietly approach, the dredge have managed to splinter the door and break through! Hey! Shouts a Val, wearing all red, standing on the other side of the dredge. Came all the way up here just for me? He seems unconcerned about the dredge as he hoists his enormous sword. Item gained, Scarlet Feather. Sigbjorn! What's he got? Scarlet Feather. +2 move, -1 aggro. No one's actually caught a Blood Raven, but the lucky few who have found one of their feathers can tell you why. He's a fast-moving Warhawk. He's got the circle attack move. Alright, let's get a Wizard in there. Yeah, but he's going to go there. Alright, let's get a Wizard. Let's get some Archers. Let's get Eggle. And let's get Hulk Hogan. Should have taken another fucking troll. I mean, whatever these guys are called, Val. Alright, protect the nerd. Archers! Go! Oh, fuck! Alright, what moves have I got again? Big spell, big powerful spell. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit this guy too. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Get another armor chip attack going. I love that ability. Oh, he's got those grenades. Alright, he's gonna run up and try and deal with this archer. Should have given him his ability. Fuck. Ah, whatever. Go! Do we bloody flail? Yes, we do, because we get +1 per adjacent ally. Yosh! Oh, he's gonna get doinked by this. Oh, she fucking dodges! What a hero! Alright, we're gonna get away from the grenade. And chase down these archers. Who's low on armor? No one. Oh! What? Hell yeah, dude. She's fucking dead! How dare you? I really like these guys' design, they're very cool. Alright, let's duck around the back. Because these guys are gonna try and flee and they might run over this way. Whose armor's low? No one. Go for the lightning. No, we can't really thread the needle. Do 4 damage to him. Let's get it. Oh, I don't like that. 3, he's got 2. Yep, let's run over here. Shield wall up, attack. 3, 4, 5, kill him. Now we move over here, maintain the shield wall, and we do our bloody flail. Good move, good move. Now we move over here, we finish the job. Battle strategy's doing very, very, very well for us. We've only lost 1 so far. Summon the electric worms. Now, she is not our bird person. If only we had, you know, that 1 extra. Oh, I could use the horn. Oh, 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 oh. Finish the fight. Very nice. Eggle levels up. Nid got hurt. That was a pretty good fight, I think. $8. Hopefully we find some supplies. Welcome to my mead house. Sigbjorn's House of Mead. Wasn't expecting a Val this far south, or this drunk. I can see that. There are people huddled in the corners of the mead hall, looking on with uneasiness. Who are all these? Who are you people? No, they're friends. They made this place. It's not really mine. You lured Dredge back to a room full of unarmed people? What's wrong with you? Come on, I saved everyone in here. They shared some fine drink. The best drink. Wait, I was saving your ass. Remember that part? If you knew you'd come up here, you could have told me. What do we do with this guy? How much meat's left? The townspeople show you a huge stack of barrels filled with quality meat and help you haul them back to the caravan. Plus 20 supplies! I'll miss this place. Good memories. With some help, you gather up the casks of meat and head back to the caravan. Sigbjorn and the other survivors in tow. The caravan gives the boisterous Vala a large berth as you set out for Borsgard. Let's set up camp real quick. Check out our heroes. We've got Sigbjorn. Look at him. What a legend. Get her out. Let's get Krummer. Get him in. Hang on, where the hell? Where's Eggle? Eggle? Eggle, you get to level up, brother. And you can have extra break, extra push. And we'll get you a nice item. You can have a berry. Plus 2 will per rest. What's Awind got at the moment? Plus 1 will per rest. No, we want Awind to have the berries. Wait, what? He's rank 5. He can have the berries. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Who gets the plus 1 will per rest? Who uses willpower a lot? We can give it to Alette. What is this? What has she got? Nothing. Yeah, give her the... Let's give her that. Why is this music so intense? What's going on? Alright, and morale back, and let's go! We chill for 2 days, drinking. The days, they're so long. I mean, so short. I mean, there's not really days, because the sun doesn't move. Ugh, what do I do? Sigbjorn wakes up in a pool of his own sick. Why am I surrounded by small people? The other clansmen let him sleep off his drunken stupor on the ground, and this morning he's paying the price. Leave and make sure he doesn't... No, we want him on the team. He's level 5. Reluctantly... Music! Calm the fuck down! Reluctantly, your clansmen offer any food and drink they can scrounge together for the moment. One offers thin mead and pushes it away. In fact, take this away from me, he says, handing you his massive mead stein. -1 supplies. Eventually, Sigbjorn comes to you. I won't get into details, he says. I was supposed to bring those casks from Renavik back to Borsgard. I drank maybe half. By accident. Point is, Sigbjorn continues, you don't tell anyone what's happened and I won't tell anyone about the mead you got, okay? Trust me on this one. You agree and get back to travel. Bjorf's Blessing. New item. We're running out of characters to give these items to. And we're going to run out of supplies. Several women are talking expressively at the young girl found nearly frozen to death, now called Alkfroster. The quiet child's face expresses quiet terror, aggressively jabbing at the dirt with a stick with which she clearly used to draw on the ground. Study the drawings. The markings are somewhat intricate. The squares and circles could be wagons, including a depiction of yokes in front. A line from the yokes leads to deeper gouges where Alkfroska has jabbed a stick repeatedly. Depending on how you look at it though, it could be almost anything. Try and talk to her. You're safe, Alkfroster, you say, looking into the girl's blue eyes. She calms a bit before stepping towards you, using her stick to point at the deep gouges in the ground she previously made. She whispers, edge, edge, edge. Doesn't mean anything to you, but you feel like you connected with her a bit. Al, the edge. So many fucking people in this caravan. A mother screams, flood the caravan. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this, she spits, staring directly at the woman she scuffled with previously. Murder over a marriage in these times? Something must be done. The accused woman remains silent. Investigate the death. A healer joins you to inspect the young girl's corpse. An old infection, says the healer. No punctures, no choking, no poison. She died of disease. You report the news to the caravan. The mother admits that she had always known her daughter was ill, and everyone moves on. What a piece of shit.
As we pass steep cliffs, the sprawl of Boersgard comes into view. A city of contrasting rich and poor, opportunity and gamble.
Oh, we can gamble.
Our best hope for salvation, or our graves.
Let's get it. Ooh, new chapter. Okay. Finally, Borsgard, where the walls stretch for miles in both directions, and are littered with the bodies of Dredgeval and men. Excuse the mess, shouts a man from above the gates. Damn, Borsgard, welcome to the ending. Oh shit, really? Looking up, you spy a striking Val, his face wreathed with matted black hair. Movement at the gates catches your eyes. Dredge is still banging on the gate doors, without luck. Let me in! Let me in! You shout. Look at this dude, he looks sick. Sigbjorn pushes past. I won't be hearing the end of this for a while, he says, before yelling, Open up, Bulwark! They dug me out of Ravenivik. You hear a laugh echoing on the winds as the doors creak. A dozen armed men, led by the massive Val, make a quick work of the dredge and usher you into the city. Let's see how broken I become. Alright. Oh, man, that city looked gorgeous. You may be interested to know they brought a mender. You didn't go get a mender? Where's the maid? Sigbjorn shrugs. I guess the mender will do. Either we got a chance now or we're completely screwed. I'm Rook. We've come a long ways. Some as far as Saga. You in charge here? In charge of the governor, I suppose. Listen, if you have something to tell him, say it now. Otherwise, you're on your own. I don't care where you go, but stirring up trouble is probably the only reason you'll see me again. It won't be to talk. Mender, come along. We're going to see the governor. Bolvark and Sigbjorn leave with Eyvind, who goes willing, signaling that he's fine. Fane. This is just like... Oh, Fane, it's like swearing. Perkele. It's just like Frostfellar all over again. This is nothing like Frostfellar. The one in Bearskin is probably leading the Ravens. Ravens? Is that good or bad? Depends on who they're working for. Hopefully, it really is the governor and not someone trying to strong-arm their way into his seat. I guess we wait for Eyvind to tell us if he comes back. I'm not worried about Eyvind. I'm worried about the army of refugees we brought who don't belong here. That's the point of... You're probably right. No one ever did a nice thing about Boasgard. What now? We ought to go to the docks and see what our options are. In case we need to leave quickly. Did you notice the city guards when we came in? What guards? I have a feeling the Ravens are all they've got left. Something serious went down. And when Bellower gets here, he's gonna walk right through this place without even breaking his stride. Let's keep that to ourselves for now. So, the docks. Whoa, look at this place. This is so pretty. I want this as a like a wallpaper. Hang on. I want to get rid of this bit. I'm gonna take a screenshot real. Oh, I want it without the text too. I wonder if that exists. All right. Markets. We need food for the fellas. Only 4? All right. Let's check our items that we've got. Oh, shit! Knockback on strength 3? Oh! A draft of such intense potency that the drinker finds himself with almost uncontrollable vigor. Alright. Who's level 5 around here? Any 5s? Yeah, give it to fucking him. Alright. Ah! God damn it. You gotta level up Mogan. Kinda want Ivar. Oh no, is Crummer the same as Ivar? He's a war leader. He's a strong arm. Let's get Ivar in there. Alright, to the docks. When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a long ship to be seen aside from wrecks. Bodies float in the water. Buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here? Murmurs Aled. They've all gone, says Eyvind, approaching alone. I see you had the same thought as me. Eyvind, you're okay. I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor is here. He's in hiding. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and a half a wit left long ago. People can't leave by foot. Food is scarce. Markets are bare. Boasgard is a fire keg, waiting for someone to tip it over. So the governor's paying the Ravens to protect him against his own people. And the peace, and keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where's that leave us? I promised him the Mender's protection in Aberrang. I don't think he's very popular there. They're gonna start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Ormsa River all the way to the capital, leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take to build new ships? Hold on, what happens to the people living in Boasgard? It's the best I could do, Aled. He thought it could take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the streets. A month? Why bother? Bellower will be here within the week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Gods be damned, is there no end to this? Ivar leaves in frustration. Roars in frustration, even. leaving you standing by the docks. Alette gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Avond! What do we do about Bellower? Avond says nothing for a moment. I don't know. Thanks, bro. Epic. Where's your GF? You find Ivar standing on the city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. I'm okay, Rook. Ivar cuts you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse. Just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're gonna have to be prepared. What do you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. They could break through the walls, we're done for, so we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what, and make sure we get our cut. Food's gonna become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're gonna have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can. Aha, I see. Ivar explains, I'm leading attacks with Avond every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're gonna lose fighters and Vile every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody's manning this wall. We all could always use help. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Let's fucking battle, bro. Let's go fight. Thanks for the help, Ivar grunts. The more fighters we can keep alive, the longer we'll make it. As if to prove the point, movement from below catches your eyes. Get ready, Ivar tells you. Let's fight! Alright. They got a biggin. Formations! Nice early hit on. Let them come to us. Oh! Come! Oh! We'll do the AoE because it hits this guy. No more armor for you, friend. Oh, I hit this dude for 12. You kidding me, bro? Ugh. All right. Who needs armor? Who needs armor? I have a couple of points of armor. I kind of want to get this guy, but I don't want to push to get there. Ah, we rested to get the point anyway. Uh-oh. Alright, let's move forward, start taking these guys out. Bloody flail with two friends. She's dead. Power strike! Alright, hit this guy for 4, 5, 6, 7. Hell yeah. Do the armor break. Kill him. Get over there and kill him. Whack him with your stick. Does he have his ability? Yeah. Yes! That was a good fight. Iva! Level up! Oddleaf level up. Mogan level up. And Alec got hurt. $8. Okay. Ivar points out the dredge along the wall. There's a lot more of them out there, and they're getting braver, he says. It's hard to get a shot on them from this distance. Arrows just bounce right off. Can you lend us a hand down there? You consider what you want to do. Alright. Let us find a source for supplies. We only got 3 days left. I checked around, Oddleaf tells you, and nobody has food, or they won't part with it for a fair price, and our medicine has been gone for days. They're either gouging the prices, or it's just plain gone. She doesn't say it, but you can tell this is going to be a serious problem. Track down the Ravens and see what they know. You find the massive leader of the Ravens along the docks, where they're doing their best to keep a growing number of people in check while the boats are being constructed. You question him about food supplies. Should have brought your own, he says. I like the cut of his jib. I can't... What's a jib? I can't go giving it out to every person in postcard. I'll kill every last bastard in the city for some good mead, though. This place has been dry for weeks. Offer the mead. Let me get this straight, says Bolverk. You happen to come through Reykjavik with Sigbjorn in tow, and plenty of meat to go around, is that right? You hesitate a little too long. I'll murder that motherless yox, growls Bolverk. As he leaves, he grumbles, bring the barrels and we'll make a trade. The caravan protests when you tell them the deal you made, but when you return with more supplies than you expected, the complaints vanish. Oh, 13 supplies. Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at them. They gather. Look. This is bad, says Avin as Iva points out across the battlefield. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in Terej, a stone singer showed up. We've been losing warriors left and right. If we don't deal with it, this wall will come down by the end of the day. Dad, there's a riot at the docks. Alette runs up to you, out of breath. They're trying to smash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says the Ravens are there, but she's worried things could get out of hand. You consider what you want to do. Alright, we are going to put Crummer in charge of leading the warriors. Crummer! You shout, calling along around the war leader. This is your expertise. Are you willing? Crummer is more than happy to switch off leading the charge, giving Ivar a break between fights. He spends the rest of the day showing you complex war strategies to reduce losses. They come! We have 9 fighters left. This morning, says Ivar, I saw him. Bella was here. With the number of losses we've taken, I'm sure it won't be long now. Avin leans silently on his staff nearby. One of your clansmen comes to you out of breath. Rook, he says. Things are real bad. Look, there's nothing you can do at this point. Just a lot of the caravan's been robbed, killed, just disappeared. Those of us left are going to split up and hide where we can. I wanted you to know in case we somehow pull through this. He runs off, clearly distressed. You grimace, wondering how this could have played out another way. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will take a full day. The riots, I guess. When you get down to the docks, it's pandemonium. A few work on the ships now as the ravens stand over bodies of people while a huge crowd roars in anger. Bolverk's axes are covered in blood. What happened? You shout, pushing your way through the rioters. What do you think would happen? Responds Bolverk coolly. Didn't take them long to figure out we were building ships right under their noses, and they can't have one. You just gotta lend a hand or stay around. Fight alongside the ravens, get a roof, fire arrows into the crowd, try to come, yeah. Everyone fuck off, or we'll kill more of you. You brandish your axe low and try and find a voice over the chaos. It goes wrong quickly when one of the rioters grabs a quick jab in, smashing across the bridge of the nose, covering your face in blood. The last thing you remember is falling backwards. By the time you regain consciousness, the riot is finally being driven off. Won't save you next time, you hear Bolverk say. This one's free. You stagger back to the wall with a new injury. Let's level up. Who can we afford? We got 14. Promote for 15? Can't. Any 2s to level up? Alright, let's get the high level boys in there. We got a 5. We got a 4. We got a 3. We got a 3. We got a 3. And we got a 3. That leaves us with only 1 Val. I think we drop Rook for... no, we drop Oddleaf. We keep Rook. We drop Oddleaf. We take Crummer. Avin goes last. Crummer goes second. Eggle, Ivar, Morgan. Ivar, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivar looks like he hasn't slept for days. We've lost a lot of fighters, he mumbles. The weight of the situation is crushing. Pog! Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Actually, I gotta write some shit down. I got emote ideas. Let's get, like, a goblin with a horn. Goblin horn. Emote. And then, like a leaf. Yeah, okay. Alright. Dredge don't use horns. That is no orc horn. Avent appears at your side just as a long caravan of people who come into view. Dredge turning to attack them. Who is it? Who is it? It can't be, says Avent. He runs towards the gates. See that banner? Attack on! As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through Dredge. Yo! Alright, before we get in, I'm filling up my drink cup again. So, hold your positions! I'm so lit right now. Alright, alright, alright. I'm so lit right now. Alright, okay, okay. Let's get it. Honk! That's a lot of fucking boys. Alright. First things first, the shield wall. Wizard in the middle, Rook. Back for arrows. Rook can run up and just fuck this guy. Alright, he's throwing a grenade. Scatter! Scatter and reform the line. Advance! Advance upon the men! Shit. Rush! Oh, fuck off! Stop throwing grenades!
Bro, that's cheating, bro! You're not allowed to throw grenades, dude!
The wall! Oh, 5? Alright, wizard, get going. Anyone need healing? Nope. No, not in range for lightning. Just yet. Line up, everyone. I'm gonna get you. Alright, make sure I'm gonna kill this one. That's such a good animation. My nerd! Oh, flee into your fucking grenades, idiot. No headset, just opening for a lurk. Finished work, now proceeding to die. Enjoy the stream. Thanks, CJ. Hopefully you have a good relax, brother. Oh. Let's just scoot here. Kill this guy. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Yes, kill this nerd. The fucking horns are playing for us. We're so powerful. Alright, these guys here. Oh, god damn it, I'm just out of range. Alright, we'll just hit this guy with some lightning. Watch out for my wizard! Shit. I am no good at using that character. I am no good at it. Alright, when does this guy activate? In 2 turns. That guy activates in 3. So we're gonna get this guy first. Jeez. 9, 10. Alright, let's shield bash this guy. Oh, no. Oh, I wish they were positioned just a little bit better for us. Yeah, we'll hit him for 7. It means he's not hitting back for much. Push for 2 to 9. Honestly, never enjoyed Avent. Never enjoyed any Mender. Yeah, they just got no armor to him. Alright, that's better. In 3, you'll get a good alternative to a Mender. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I reckon we hit him for the armor chip to doink these two. Unless it doesn't count for non-diagonals. Level for the boys. He can finish him off, so we're going to run over here and take this guy out. Ugh! Scamper away. Whoa, that was big. We got no armor left, so that's no good. Oh god, that hurt. It's okay. No, you don't get to go. Oh, you little shit. Another decent fight, I think. Crummer gets a level. Avon got hurt again, unsurprisingly. $10. My only problem with the wizard is when you select him to move, there's no little pop-up which shows you the range of his abilities. I have to count it out. And I forget to do that, whereas if I move an archer, it shows me where I'm able to attack. And similarly, you know, of course, with a fighter. Juno! I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Avond. She smiles, and they embrace. Avond is completely taken aback, as though he does not dare believe she's real. I'm sorry. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I couldn't make it a Sigga home. Ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically flooding out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. Yeah, we noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Ingvar. I take it the others didn't. Hakon becomes quiet. Then he motions towards Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned. I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with... Leave Bellower to me! Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Borsgard. Oh! Oh! Hakon joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard, Mogga! Behind him, the prince Luden stands alone, looking miserable. I totally forgot about this character, Luden. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Eyvind. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Eyvind's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days. Maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. Where? Why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses and something shifts in your vision, just for a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head. And you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. She's doing a Jedi mind trick on me. Luden, alone? You killed Bercy? Didn't even know it was possible, but why? I don't know, bro! You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of dredge. We're all facing towards an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. I don't know the path. I don't know the butterfly branch. You know what I mean? Whoa! Look at that! It's that just looks like Greg from marketing, you know? It's just some guy. We're at the Godstone of Greg. You glanced nervously around, but the dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay, you can speak, softly. Is this where you're gonna sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. Why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem to be drawn to the Godstone. There are many things we don't know about Greg's. Maybe they see him as a patron, or is it an attraction they cannot explain? Does Greg have something to do with that serpent in Einatoft? What is that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender's libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. What are we doing out here? Do you know of the god Greg? Few know this stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Boisgard. While Dengler deals in fortune, Greg taught men the value of trade. It is Greg from marketing! He taught them the value of trade! In a different way. He showed them it has consequence. Two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Greg is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods. And they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The Menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. Who the fuck are you, bro? Who even are you, my guy? I just wish we'd had time for a proper introduction. My name is Jeff. My name is Juno. I'm on the Mender Council. You've met Eyvind, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You're right, Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Vulka. I believe I'm the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, even though some Vulka have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Vulka. It's also our weakness. The Vulka pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunder simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence, to a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you. Why'd you pick me? Why didn't you take Eyvind or Hakon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Eyvind must keep Borsgard from falling while we're away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. This is going to be one of those things where it's like the first quest of an RPG, and it's like, all right, guys, here we are in the town. You need to go to the woods and go get some items. Hope nothing bad happens. We'll be fine, don't worry. Off you go, bye. And then you come back and the town's on fire. I was like, oh my god, you're never going to believe what happened. It's going to be like that. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Boasgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alette no matter what. Alright, let's get it. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. That's not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower, were it even to strike to his heart. He has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him believe that he's dying. She's gonna gaslight him to death. The rest of you will convince him with it with swords and axes. We're gonna trick him to death. Isn't that a meme? The man who was tricked to death? Hang on. The man who was tricked to death. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god. Yeah, and it's a picture of fucking cars from JoJo. Oh my god. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're gonna trick him into thinking he's dead? It's the most insane... He really can't be killed? No, someday he'll awaken and realize that he's not dead. I imagine he'll be quite upset. First we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the Godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I am not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop, so be careful. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I like their wizards that they've got, they're cool. They're stone singers or whatever. You approach Greg. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Let's climb to the easy removal place. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony mask of dredge lined up before the Godstone, like worship is before an idol. Just a glimpse nearly immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. Okay, let's get another piece. Let's make a couple of these arrows. While you're here, you glance quickly around to see if there's any more low-hanging fruit. You're able to pry away another, smaller piece of silver ore before your nerve gives out. You nimbly descend to where Juno's waiting. Well done, she says. As you walk back through the dredge, their heads turn in unison to follow. The dread that lingers, and the shaking in your hands, does not subside for hours. Godstone Greg. Treasure Hunter. You approach the gates of Boasgard, relieved that they're still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you're gone. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you're done. Alright, let's equip some items. Oh, what do we got? Eyeless Rift. Never deflected, plus 10 crit. Never deflect. Plus 20 dodge, plus 2 strength. Whoa, plus 10 crit chance, plus 1 aggro. That sounds actually pretty good. I'll take it. Where's our heroes? Where's our heroes? Where's our heroes? Here. Alright. Who can ascend to the 5th level? Mogan. Plus 20% crit chance. Oh! Plus 3 strength. He's gonna get the beer. Who else can we ascend to level 4 for this epic plus 3 break? Oh, do we give it to Oddleaf? That's an insane amount of break. Yep, let's do that. And this is plus 10 crit chance, plus 1 aggro. We want to give this to someone tanky like Bercy. See? Merca, Bercy's here. He's fine. Look, he's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. To the crafters. Takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches, the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. Show me a cool smithing animation. I talked with Eyvind a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? Biggest choice of the saga? Which one? The one that had Bercy in it? Is she as powerful as he said? Yeah, maybe too powerful. As long as she's on our side. Oh my god, the biggest choice is like here? Alright. Dad, I think I know what's gonna happen now. An arrow? She's gonna make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is gonna do it? Ivar? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what I Let me do it. What? Why not? Because you'll think I'll get hurt? What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person, holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Saga feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance at puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm just not some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. What do we do, chat? I reckon we let her do it. I think we let her do it. Can I do a poll? Is that possible? Well, I mean, Rook's higher level. Rook's higher level. Also, there's no way you won't regret this. Like, either decision. They'll all be level tough. They will all level to 5 in Banner Saga 2. Okay. I think in RP, Rook would be like, no. No, Alette. I will deny you this. Not because I fear for your safety, but because I alone was chosen by the wizard woman. I know the secrets. Something like that, you know? I'm sorry, Alette. I'm going to press the 2 button. As I slowly descend my finger towards the keyboard. She stares into the firelight. You wait for the tears to come to her eyes, but they never do. Dad, you never let me. You're fucking KSing me. Just promise. Promise we'll be together. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. It's time. Let's get a quick lore summary of where we're at. We're in Borsgard, an aging and senile mess of a city that can't remember whether it wants to sell you something or steal everything you've got. While Ormsdala grew early into an important hub of trade, its twin city Borsgard became the place to buy things no one else was willing to hawk. And it's supported by the potent items harvested in Radenvik and Tistel, and plagued by huge disparities between the extremely rich and the suffering poor. We can get on the boat, and we can sail away down into Fisker Bay and out into the sea forever. To the walls! It's time. Steel yourselves, chat! Here he is. There he is. He's my little man. Look, he's finally come out of his fucking cave. Juno's in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There's little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he's waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I've arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what's the chance there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Einatoft. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows him the arrow you had forged from the Godstone silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. Wink! We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. And if we kill Bellower, then what? The dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yep. Can't say for certain, though. This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. Then what? Bella will hound our every step, all the way to Aberrang, where I'm certain more Sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. Say your prayers, chat. We pray to... What was his name? Greg? From marketing? We pray to Greg tonight. In the morning, we slay asunder. There he is! There he is. Alright. We got 15 hero points. Who we taking? Who's in the party? Rook's going. Alet's going. They're gonna be together. We take... Ludens can fuck off. We just right-click to lead him out. Do we take Hogan and Mogan? Do we take the brothers? Do we take, I think we take Hakon. What's he got? What's his ability? Sundering Impact. Boots. I think... Okay. Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have leveled Oddleaf then. What's a cool level 3 item? Plus 1 strength resist, plus 2 strength, 20 dodge. You really hate Luden, do you? It's going to get worse. Oh, epic. Plus 2. Okay. What's she got at the moment? Oh, fuck off. That's garbage. You can have the hooks. I think we level Hakon. Hakon. You're in. You're in the party now, Hakon. Welcome to the fight. Hakon, you can have a cool level 4 item if I've got any hanging around. Nope. What have you got? Oh, you've also got a world hook. Do you want a world hook, or can I give you something better? Eggle, the raid master, Eric, Bercy, he's a warhawk. You can take Gris, a strong... Oh, I want a strong arm in there. I think I want a strong arm in the party. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, who's the best strong arm we've got? We got... Who have we got? We got Ivar. 13, 13, 8, 3, 2. 14, 13, 4, 2, 3. I think Gris is better. Oh, Gris. Ivar's got way more willpower. No, I'm taking Gris. It's got to be Gris. Alright, who else is in the... I've got to take Mogan. I would feel really bad taking Hogan, but I think we... Do we take Oddleaf? Or do we take Mogga? Mogga is a shield master. No Ivar? He is fated to fight him, isn't he? Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Alright. Human. Val. Human. Val. Human. Val. It's optimal. This is it, chat. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through empty streets. Upon the wall, two armies stand, quietly watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Today one thing will end, another will begin, and our actions will decide on which side we stand. Gris doesn't have an item. Alright, he's level 3. What's a good level 3 item? 1 strength resist, plus 2 strength, 20 dodge. Charm of the Wandering Mind. Who's got that currently? Someone who's not in the party. Okay, Nid. Drop your shit. Everyone who's not in, give me your items. Eric, give me that back. It's not for you. Ivan, give me those berries. Give me those soju beans. What were the fucking Dragon Ball Z beans called? And you eat one and you heal. Mogga? Give me your item! Mogga, you can have the berries. Give me whatever you were carrying. Alright. And Bercy, you can give me the... Oh, the aggro stone. Yeah, let's give Gris the aggro stone. Alright, now, let's go. It's time! Oh, shit. Do you see this dude? Look at this dude. Oh my god. Okay. I still your fear! Listen, I will guide you. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at this wiggling guy with his rattle. Alright, let's form the battle lines, brothers. We must stay side by side. It's time! Oh shit, here he comes! Bella will regain his strength. Keep on him. Quake in despair. Stuns one target and pushes all enemies back. Alright, let's get an armor break. Form the wall! Judge! You cannot use the arrow until there's no chance of missing. Do not block either. Do watch out for that. Oh, shit. Oh, he's full. Fuck. Good armor break. Ow! Let's doink these nerds. Let's get Hakon running up and just bop these losers. Uh-oh. Oh no! He's fucking gonna die! No! You fucking lost the game, you fucking idiot! As the holder of the silver arrow falls, so does any hope of defeating Bellower. Just someone else pick it up, bro. It's just right there. Just shoot the arrow. All right. This is a hard battle, as hard as Einar Toft. That's the second battle I've lost in this entire game so far. To be fair. All right. So what did we give Gris again? Didn't we give him the aggro one? Let's go. All right. So we've got to constantly be be shepherding a rook. Bellower will regain his strength. Keep on him! Oh, he's already at full. He comes! Yeah, fuck off! He pushed the boss away. Loser? Oh no, I do not want to push her towards alert. I push him towards alert. Alert, stay still. Get some armor off. And the boys will be straight bopping. We really need to take out those archers though. Clear a path! Oh shit! What's his ability? Battering ram. Yeah. Now we'll battering ram him. Knock up to 4 for 3 break. Yep. No! Oh, it's a grenade. That's worse, I think. Alright, let's get up there. Let's get those archers. Fuck, dude. Ugh! Get his armor down. Almost there. No, Sundering Impact won't do well. Armor's gone. Steal your courage. You need only to slay Bellower. Hit him for 13. Boom! They're breaking through. The arrow. How do I use the arrow? Oh, it's an ability. Alright, next turn, next turn.
The arrow cannot be used till his armor is broken.
It's fine, bro. Let's just kill him. It's time! Oh, shit. He's fucking dead! Did I need to get him down to 1 and then use it? Yes. Yes, I did. I thought I'd just get... Alright, whatever. Oh, no. There he is. No! Dad! Please! Help him! Men! Haste, child! Finish Bellower now. Form the line! Man and Val, stand side by side. Still yourselves! She's mad. She's gonna use an inspiration whenever she can. Jesus Christ. Hurry! They're becoming too hard to control. Move! Move up, men. He's stunned. He lashes out for every blow he takes. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh! A wizard. We gotta kill that wizard. Fuck. That sucked. That sucked. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna win. Go! What a fucking legend! Mogan! Alright, let's get the boy in there. It's time for his finest hour. He will respond with every strike. This is so fucked. He gets a turn every time we hit him. Alright, it's time. Bloody flail. No, we're gonna wait, and then he's gonna bloody flail. We're gonna get another friend near him. No! Come on, keep him alive. No! Yes! Do it! Alert! I'm gonna fucking kill you! 12! 13! And so it was that the king in exile ended it all that day. Oh. Damn it! Rook, not you too. Dad, get up. Help me. Where are the vendors? Hush, child. Look at me. It's been too long. Put up your hood. You're alive. We must go. You're only barely aware of the surrounding chaos as Dredge flee from vile warriors who push their advantage. Oh shit, she's got the hood on. Become someone else today. There is time to be a lad another day. I will carry your father back to the city. He will be honored properly. I promise you that. Come now. Juno was right. With Bellower fallen, the Dredge flee the field of battle. You return to Borsgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from the image of your father's still body being carried in Ivar's arms. Morale improved. Let's talk to this loser. So, we should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way. The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those long ships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Aberrang. With luck, before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread? I couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hakon has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to go back to. The two look up as you approach. Alette, it's nearly time. Look at her eyes. Her soul's departed from her body. Soon we'll be ready to leave Bosgard. Find somewhere safe. Our ship is done already. At the docks. I had it prepared for Rook. I don't think I can do this. Come, Alette. It's time you honor your father. There it is. She's got the banner. I think I'm happier with this decision than her dying. And then the father just falling into despair. Because this is like a cool character motivation for Alette. And then she becomes like punished Alette, you know? She does like the Mulan thing. The thing in every movie, and she gets a sword and like cuts her hair, and then it becomes like, even though she just uses a fucking sword on her hair to cut off like her long hair, it becomes like the fucking tomboy cut. God damn it, still crying. It's okay, Merca. We did it. He's ascending to the Hall of Honor. And with him, the secrets die as well. Into the blackness. Into the beyond. Look at that. That's awesome. Whoa! Holy shit, look at this. I like that. I like the guys yelling in the background. There it is. The end. Smile. I like that. That was good. I like that. I'm very curious as to how many different decisions I could have made and how much of an impact they would have made to the story. Austin Wintry with the soundtrack. Very good, very good. I think I want to listen to the soundtrack in isolation to everything else, because I really enjoyed the Journey soundtrack. Johan Sigurdsson. Icelandic vocals. Cool. Two of my favorite bands are from Iceland. Is it a case in Banner Saga 2 that you import your save? Because if so, I'll play Banner Saga 2 and Banner Saga 3 and then replay this one and do a completely different run. Yeah, good! Oh, I like that. Look at all those horn hooters. Best things with the same story. Perfect. Perfect. So expect me to get into some Banner Saga 2. You know, not directly soon, but soon enough. I got some other games I want to play on the channel. I swear to God, look at that additional programming. I thought that said Jeff urinate. I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm really sorry. Would it be spoilery if I asked you guys what ending you guys got? Or should I just go in blind to everything else and then go in blind for a second run? Should I look things up? What do you think? Ending of the saga, don't look. Okay, okay, okay. I liked pretty much everything about this game. I can't think of a point to fault. I'm not looking for it. But the end of the game is either Rook or Roulette. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it makes sense for Rook to die. Or it makes sense for Rook to fulfill the destiny. Look at that, the chosen one. Back to this game. Alexander Schwartz, Matthew Oliphant, Stargazer, Lee. I can't remember if I backed this game. I don't think I did. Alexander Patterson, it's him! I wonder if he did. I wonder if Elliot's in this, actually. I'll keep my eye out. Did you guys back this game? I know Elliot has a Banner Saga, like, hat or something. Something like that. Yeah, I very much enjoyed the... I think the art style was my favorite thing about this game. That and the combat. I really liked that combat. Very, 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 very much. I think we're in a bit of a bit with the channel at the moment where everything's wrapping up. Because we finished this. I don't know how much more near I have to go. Because it isn't a case... I don't think it's a case of just like load it up and continue. I think it's a case of go back to chapter selects and select different endings. So we're in for almost a fresh suite of games. I don't know how this lines up, but that often happens. Like for the previous two games that we were doing, they just happened to end at the same time too. Mock Banner. Hang on, is Amoeba bait here? Let's see. No, I don't think I backed this. Among Us. No, I did not back this game. This is a bit weird with no music. I'm going to put some music on. The Banner Saga Ost. No, just the first one, please. Ooh, good track name. We Will Not Be Forgotten. I haven't even looked at... Oh, I can scroll down? Alright, cool. Alright, let's look for Elliot. Eric. E.T., he's there. Oh, I've gone well past it. Egg Shin. I like that, it's a good name. Echo Gecko. We got some real good names in here. I love seeing this kind of shit. Eleanor. Ellie Holding. Ellie Lopez. Elite. No. Oh, Elliot. Nope, he ain't here. He didn't back the first one. Fake fan. I wonder if he's down as a different name. Kickstarter names are never serious. I love seeing Kickstarter names like Sean Springle, Sean Thomas, Sean Wells, Seaway in Typhoon, Sebastian Harpake, Section 1, Sergei Borsyov, Sev, Sharat Barapu, Shimbimbiti. Alright, let's see if Son of Sten's here. Soren Hork Bedderson. Spaghetti Western. Damn, is that the Spaghetti Western? No, he's not there either. Alright. Oh shit! Sort by alphabetized, yeah. Normal difficulty. Defeated. Wow. Okay. Banner Saga 2. And this takes me to the Steam page. Alright, Banner Saga 2, continue your saga. The award-winning adventure continues in Banner Saga 2. This epic story-based role-playing game continues its emotional journey across a breaking world. Bold leadership decisions, wise use of resources, and skillful battle tactics are vital to ensure your Viking clans make it through alive. It is on my wish list. It is $28.99. Or I could buy Banner Saga OST, Banner Saga 2, Banner Saga 2 OST, Banner Saga 3, Banner Saga 3 OST, and some deluxe items for $60.26. Alright. I will have to have a look at what my plans are for the channel. I want to play the Stoic pack seems worth, really. I'll have a look at it. I'll probably pick it up in a next pay. What I plan to do next is I want to do a couple of just short one-offs, I think, on the channel. I really want to do some Dead Cells, because I know that you can have... okay, so if you guys don't know, on with Dead Cells, you can have Twitch integration, and you guys can... like, you can become a chicken in it and follow me around and help. Jeez, I'm a bit of a loss for words. I don't know what to say. I quite enjoyed that game. I guess if you were not aware, you can check out the... fuck, it didn't work. You can check out the YouTube channel. Social. Did that work? No? What the fuck are my commands again? I don't know. I have to look them up. Alright, let's see who's streaming tonight. That's the end of it. I actually didn't expect the game to end. No, like, not so soon. We've been doing this for a while, but I didn't expect it to end there. But I guess this really is part of a larger story. This doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like a one and done thing. It's definitely like, yeah, we've got more stories to tell, you know? So I'm very excited, very, very, very excited to import my save over to BS2. Alright. Well, in 2, you get Aberrang, and in 3, you fix the whole world end. Interesting. Interesting. Aberrang sounds cool. Aberrang sounds very interesting. One of the places, you know, that's talked about so much in the game. So I'm excited to finally figure out what it's all about. And figure out what that worm... I want to see more of that worm. You know? I want to see him. Aberrang's a shithole in the sense... in the whole sense of things. Oh, epic. I look forward to that. Alright. Let's go say hello to Bria. And... yeah, it's 10:30. I think I might... I don't know. I'll do something else. I don't know. The worm ending will be fucked up. I like the worm. I think he's cool. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for something. I'll have to adjust the schedule. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for following.